please come get one if you haven't grabbed one already. Again, we'll run through the odds together, and then your job is going to be to complete the evens. Oops, I totally threw a piece of paper at you. It hit your back. Sorry. I didn't mean to. I meant to get over to you and do the gun. Okay. So our job right here is going to be to write as improper fractions, and it's just a matter of using your calculator key. So do you all remember how to enter a fraction? Okay. On these blue calculators, it's the ABC key. If you have a different calculator other than this blue one, and you can't remember where to find your fraction key, just let me know. It just takes a few moments to show you. But if I'm going to enter this problem and I want to make it improper, improper means instead of being the ABC form, we write it as D over C, where D is greater than C. So D is a bigger number. You may have remembered doing this back in the day where you did C times A plus B. Does that ring a bell? Yes. You would do, or A times C plus B equals D. But we can also use our calculator, and I'm going to show you how to enter it and find that key for that. So this is 3 fraction 6 fraction 30. Hit enter. Go ahead. That'll put it as a mixed number in lowest terms. Then to change it to improper, I do second fraction key. And see that terminology in there? I don't know if you can see that. Equals, and it'll write it as an improper fraction for me. So this is 16 over 5. Before I move on, was everybody able to get that on theirs?
Yes.
Did I hear a no? Yeah? Okay.
I didn't do this great.
Okay, so yours.
It says simplify at the top. That's right.
Okay. All right, everybody good? Everybody able to get it? So let's do the next one. I enter 6 fraction 9 fraction 54, hit equals. It'll put it as a mixed number. Mine does. Mine puts it as a mixed number right away. And then I want to convert it to improper. So I go second fraction equals, and we're looking for 37/6. Again, please make sure that you're able to get that answer. If you don't get that answer, raise your hand, let me know, so that we can talk you through it. Everybody feeling all right? Okay. What? Our goal is to get this answer for that. Okay, so let's try the next one. So this is 2 fraction 18 fraction 54 equals. So 2 fraction 18 fraction 54. I'm doing number 5. And then I want to change it to improper. So second fraction equals. What do we get? 7/3. Beautiful. Were you able to get that, man?
7.
So 2 fraction 18 fraction 54 equals. And then you do second fraction and equals. Okay, one last one. This is the last one on this type. So 1 fraction 4, oops, that's not 4. 4 fraction 28 equals, what did people get for an answer? Yeah. 8/7, great. So your goal is 8/7, and I have to do second fraction, enter 8/7. All right. So that's if I'm given mixed and I want to change it to improper. Now, some calculators, Mikhail's calculator, puts his in improper right away. So he doesn't have to do that second step. Our calculators, the blue calculators that I use at the school, it's the other way. It puts it as mixed right away. And so if you have a certain calculator, the answer will always be in mixed form, and if we need it to be in improper form, we'll have to take an extra step. But on these next problems, if we enter it improper, it will put it in mixed form for us right away. We don't have to do an extra step. Now again, if you have a calculator like Mikhail's, then we're going to have to take another step on yours for these problems. So this is 72 fraction 63. All I do is hit enter, and it does two things for me. It puts it in mixed form and in lowest terms right away. So I don't have to do any work other than plug this in the calculator. So this is 1 1/7. And so just make sure you read the directions. Do they want it in mixed number form, or do they want it in improper form? Mixed or improper? So Mikhail, let's see how yours works. So you'll enter your fraction key. 72. And we'll put that in improper form. So we want to change it to a mixed number.
Let's just go.
So math 1. Okay. All right. Let's do the next one. See how you do. Can you guys give me a shout out? What's the answer?
7.
7.
I got 1 and 1 and 2.
1 and.
Wait, no, I'm not. What are you on?
Really?
I'm so confused.
For number 11?
Oh,
No, that's 1 and 3/4.
Okay, I was going to say, I got 1 3/4 and I don't know. So please make sure you're able for number 11 to get 1 3/4. Double check that. Michaela, did you get it to work? Okay, good, good. Okay. Lastly is just multiplication. You do not need to put the parentheses in when you multiply. You're just going to use the times sign. Just recognize that in that form, that just means multiply. It asks for your answer to be written as an improper fraction. That means if it comes up as a mixed number, we have to do that next thing where we do second fraction for most of us. So this is 3 fraction 5 fraction 9 times -3 fraction 1 fraction 2. Enter. Mine came up as a mixed number. I want it to be improper. So second fraction, enter, -112 over 9. Okay, so let's work through the next few and see how our answers compare. Again, make sure your answer is in proper form, in improper form when you're done. And that means bigger on the top, no whole number.
I did not know how you got the answer. I was trying to follow along as you were saying it, but I was just thinking like,
Oh, okay. 3 and okay. Now that's the mixed number form, so second fraction, the enter. And there you go. You just didn't hit the last part. So how do we do for the next one? Anybody get an answer?
Negative 6 fifths.
Negative 6/5? That one came up as negative 1 1/5 on my calculator, so I converted into improper. Negative 6/5. Working through number 17 and 19, those are the last that we're going to do together, and then like I said, I'm going to let you go on your own. So 2 fraction 1 fraction 4 times negative 3. It shows up mixed. I want it to be improper. I do that quick move on my calculator. And negative 27/4. Nice. Maddie, did you get it? Negative 27/4?
What?
Did you get that one for this one? No. Did you try it? Were you daydreaming?
I zoned out.
Okay. So the last one is negative 2 fraction 3 fraction 10 times 5 fraction 5 fraction 7. Convert it. Do we agree? Look good? Negative 92/7? Okay, super. Then, like I said, your job is to finish the evens. When you're done with the evens, it goes in the basket. And then you are done with for the day. Unless you have missing work that you know you want to complete, you can also get that stuff turned in. Or if you're missing a quiz or something like that, you can get that taken care of. Today you go to homework. Like right after this class. Yep. Can you stop the recording?
Wait, it's not even.